The North Las Vegas Police Department said the suspected shooter, 47-year-old Eric Adams, killed himself this morning as he was confronted by officers in a neighborhood.
I have a story. This is also a suspect, Eric Adams. So there was an overnight manhunt for a gunman sought in the deaths of 5 people in North Las Vegas. Ended Tuesday morning after police located him just before he unalived himself. Eric Adams, 47, was identified by police as a suspect in 2 shootings on Monday night. 5 people were killed and a 13-year-old girl was hospitalized in critical condition with a gunshot wound after the shooting spree at 2 apartments. Now, the shooting had started when an argument broke out between the suspect and his ex-girlfriend while he was visiting her apartment. Around 10 p.m. on Monday, police received reports of a shooting at an apartment complex on Casa Norte Drive. When they arrived, police located 2 adult females, one in her early 40s and another in her late 50s with gunshot wounds. Police later located a 3rd victim, a 13-year-old female who also had a gunshot wound and remains in critical condition at UMC Trauma Center. 3 more victims with gunshot wounds were found at another apartment in the same complex.
We are following a deadly shooting there in North Las Vegas, outside of the Strip here. And this is what we know, courtesy of the Associated Press here. Let's put this up, the mugshot of the victim and some video from the scene. A man who fatally shot 5 people.
After the shootings, Adams took his ex-girlfriend hostage and fled the area. The ex-girlfriend escaped unharmed and found a nearby Las Vegas Police Department officer to ask for help. Police searched throughout the night for Adams at around 10 a.m. on Tuesday when they received a tip that he was out of business on East Lake Mead Boulevard. When police arrived in that area, Adams fled to the backyard of a nearby residence. Officers began giving Adams verbal commands to drop the firearm. However, Adams ignored those commands and died by suicide. Now, that is the 3rd suspect that has unalived themselves after their actions because they think it's the easy way out. That says a lot, doesn't it? I feel like it says a lot. It says way too much. A whole spree, a shooting spree, a whole spree. Nothing related to what was going on between him and his ex-girlfriend. Nothing. Now, I can see why the investigation is still ongoing because the ex-girlfriend is alive. I believe they are questioning her. What had led to this is why? Why would he go in a killing spree? What happened? That is my main theory and only theory at this point on why the investigation is still ongoing. These families need to have answers. Because why? Why did this happen? I feel bad for the ex-girlfriend because it all started with an argument, and then these families can target her for that. You know, this man made these actions and it has nothing to do with her. And I believe that. It has nothing to do with her. But I believe that they are investigating because she's alive. She was there when it happened. She escaped. They need to know what happened, what argument, what was said, who was doing what. And will we know why? Probably not, because we're the public. We shouldn't know anything that's very private. Only the families would be knowing these answers. But yes, this is the case of Eric Adams, the suspect, and this investigation is still ongoing.